The New York Giants have made 7 roster moves over the last couple of hours, and we're going to break it down on today's show. Before we dive into that, though, this is why you subscribe to the channel. Because when the Giants make a move or they make 7 roster moves, we're going to get you guys a video as soon as possible. We're almost at our goal of 84.5 thousand subscribers, so I need 106 diehard Giants fans that want free content every day to subscribe right now. This is New York Giants Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green. Let's dive into it. Neville Hewitt, the veteran inside linebacker that has been in the NFL since 2015, is signing to the New York Giants practice squad. You're going to see a similar theme on today's show. A lot of moves at that inside linebacker position. Micah McFadden has been added to IR. Darius Muasau is dealing with a concussion. And Chris Board, we'll talk about him. We saw the lack of impact play the Giants had at inside linebacker, and I thought it really played a pivotal role in the loss to the Dallas Cowboys. Let's start with who is Neville Hewitt. He has played in 146 games in the National Football League at inside linebacker, including 48 starts. Over the last couple of years, he's done more on the special teams side of the football, but he has 48 starts at inside linebacker, much needed experience being added to that room. Spent time with the Dolphins from 2015 to 2017. Spent 2018 to 2020 with the New York Jets. And the last handful of seasons was a part of the Houston Texans. He has appeared in 5 postseason games, including 2 in each of the last 2 seasons. 32 years old, 6'2", 234 pounds, out of a beautiful college. Marshall, 59 tackles, 3 pass breakups, 1 interception, 2 forced fumbles, and 1 fumble recovery in the 2024 campaign for the Houston Texans. That's the most work that he has got on the defensive side of the ball, really, since that 2021 season. This is a guy that has a lot of experience. He's going to bring a veteran-type feel to this inside linebacker room, a room that outside of Bobby Okereke right now doesn't really have any proven players on it in this league. So I like the addition of Hewitt. Linebacker, especially off-ball inside linebacker, is a major need for this team. The Giants are also bringing in Curtis Jacobs, the 2024, I guess you want to say, undrafted free agent out of Penn State. Spent time last year with the New England Patriots. Doesn't have that many reps on the defensive side under his belt, playing just 9 games last year for the New England Patriots, had 4 tackles in totality. But this is a player that I thought had some juice coming out of college. I watch a lot of Penn State football. Someone that I was impressed with a little bit, still just 23 years old, did participate in special teams a good chunk last year for New England. I have it pulled up right here. Played in 58% of the special team snaps for the New England Patriots last year compared to just 4% of the defensive snaps. So you're getting another guy that can contribute on special teams, and maybe someone the Giants will try at inside linebacker. We saw Swayze Bozeman be added to the active roster earlier today, and this is a move that really just opens up another spot on the practice squad. He was a P-squad elevation in week 2. We saw him come in at the tail end of that loss against the Dallas Cowboys, and now he's a part of the active 53. Giants.com wrote this about Bozeman, saying 6'1", 230 pounds, will now join the unit on the active roster. After being signed to the practice squad on August 20th, Bozeman was elevated for week 2 and played 24 special team snaps in addition to 5 on defense. Bozeman spent last season with the Kansas City Chiefs as an undrafted rookie out of Southern Mississippi. Bozeman played the Chiefs' final 6 games, including all 3 in the postseason. He appeared in the Super Bowl and recorded 2 special teams tackles. Can Mr. Swayze Bozeman give all of the inside info from the Kansas City Chiefs to the New York Giants this week? Let us know what they don't want to do, what they do want to do, what they do well, and what they don't do well. That would be nice, but all jokes aside, I think you're going to see Bozeman out there a little bit more this week than we did in Dallas as you play just 5 defensive snaps. An injury. Chris Board, the inside linebacker that came over to the Giants in free agency, more so a special teams player. He is heading to IR, dealing with a chest injury, so he is going to be out for the foreseeable future. So you have Hewitt and Jacobs on the practice squad, and here is what your active 53-man roster inside linebacker unit looks like. Bobby Okereke, Darius Musow. Musow is battling back from that concussion, TBD. If he is going to play this week, I think there is a shot as he is in concussion protocol per Brian Dable at today's practice. So you'll have Demetrius, Flanagan, Fowles. You have Bozeman, McFadden, and Board are on the IR. And you have 2 new practice squad inside linebackers, Neville Hewitt and Curtis Jacobs. What's your confidence level in this inside linebacker group? Yeah, Bobby Okereke. Outside of that, though, not a lot of experience outside of Mr. Neville Hewitt, who I think will be a game day elevation this week. Scale up from 1 to 10, 1 being no confidence, 10 the most confidence in the world. A couple more roster moves we got to talk about as one of my guys is back on the Giants practice squad. But you can get this polo. It was $55. Now it's $45. The price continues to go up. The sale is not as good as it once was, but you should still take advantage of the deal. The polo is awesome, and you can get it at chatsports.com/NYG Polo. Our guy, summer standout, wide receiver and special teams ace, Dalen Cambre, is returning to the Giants practice squad. Had some moments in the preseason, was an awesome special teamer at Louisiana, and now he's got an opportunity to go to the practice squad, and maybe with a guy like Bozeman, who played a lot of special team snaps for the Giants this week. You could see Cambre do that a little bit more this week as well. So Dalen Cambre, the UDFA wide receiver out of Louisiana, was on the Giants preseason roster. He is now going to be a part of the practice squad, and I don't think it would be a shock to see that he ends up making a game day roster for the Giants as they do dress 48. Does he get snaps at the wide receiver spot? I don't know. You have Neighbors, Robinson, and Slayton. Jalen Hyatt has not been able to get on the football field yet. Bo Collins has a handful of snaps. Gunnar Olszewski, haven't seen him on the offensive side of the ball yet. I don't know if we'll see Cambre on offense. I think this is more of just a special teams move for the New York Giants. Some other injury news as Brian Dable is meeting with the media right now. Says linebacker Demetrius Flanagan Fowles. His calf is bothering him. He won't practice again today. Linebacker Darius Musow is still in concussion protocol, and the Giants will also back off of Chauncey Golston, who's dealing with an ankle injury. Everybody else will practice. So there's some injury news there. We're also going to say goodbye to 2 special teamers, practice squad players. Qadir Ismail, apologize if I say that incorrectly, the tight end, and Patrick McMorris, the defensive back. They are no longer on the Giants practice squad as they did add 3 players today. This is why you subscribe, and this is why you give me a follow on social media. First spot you would have heard about the news is on my Twitter and Instagram, so give me a follow at @MarshallGreen_.